All right, you will need to be checking your work here on the appetizer portion of your math buffet for Wednesday. The prime numbers that you should have identified today were 7 and 19. So those are the only two numbers that you should have circled, along with 41. So 7, 19, and 41. For your multiplication, your answer should have been 3008. For your division, it should have been 117, remainder of 3. If you did not get those answers, you need to follow along in your packet and check your work. Our first step is going to be 4 times 7. 4 times 7 is 28. My 8 goes down, my 2 goes up. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 2 more is 44. The entire 44 goes below the line because I have no more neighbors to regroup to. My next step is to put my placeholder 0. And then I'm ready to start multiplying by the 4 that's in the tens place. So 4 times 4 is 16. My 6 comes down, my 1 goes up. I'm going to cross out that 2 so I don't get confused. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 more is 25. And then my final step is going to be to add. 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 4 is 10. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. 2 plus 1 is 3, for an answer of 3008. For our long division, the first thing that I'm going to do is list out my steps. So divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat. Okay? Now, as we are going through these steps, I am going to be checking them off to make sure that I'm completing them in the correct order. So I'm going to go ahead and put my attic, put my chimney. I know that my work occurs in the basement. So first I need to identify, will 5 go into 5? Well, yes, 5 will go into 5 one time. Answer goes in the attic, and I'm done with division for that process, okay? Next, I'm moving on to multiply. So I'm going to multiply 5 times 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Then I'm ready to subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. I'm going to bring down the 8. 5 will go into 8 one time. Answer goes in the attic because I'm back to the top with the repeat. So divide. Now I'm ready to multiply. 5 times 1 is 5. I'm going to subtract. 8 minus 5 is 3. I'm going to bring down my last 8. And then I'm going to repeat one final time. 5 goes into 38 7 times. 7 times 5 is 35. 38 minus 35 is 3. I have nothing left to bring down, so this becomes a remainder of 3. So 117, remainder 3. Once you have finished checking your work here, you're going to move on to the main course. So there is another video you will need to watch. And then after you've completed the second video, you will complete the back page of Wednesday, which looks like this. So main course, identify the lines of symmetry. When you have finished all of those items, if you have any remaining time, you may move on to the dessert.